Hi, my name is Sandy Eichel. I write and speak about leaving a life of should so that all of us can live more authentic and joyful lives. Today I'm going to talk about something that nobody wants to talk about, rejection. There are lots of different types of rejection: familial rejection, romantic rejection, societal or opportunity rejection. And let's face it, rejection hurts. It can cause sadness, anger, and lots of emotions. It happens to everyone, but all rejection is not the same. Some can stick with us. They can become traumatic and affect our joy and our actions. Often when we experience rejection, we take it out on ourselves. We blame ourselves, and negative, repetitive thoughts can pummel us from the inside out. This can lead to depression and isolation, and it can feel like we are stuck in a deep pit and can't get out. Rejection requires mourning. There is a loss here to be grieved. So first step is to allow ourselves to feel the pain. Don't bury it and try to go through as though everything is fine. Burying your pain can make that pain grow and change the way you look at yourself and your life. When going through a rejection, the best way to heal from it is to practice self-compassion. Here are some ways that you can practice self-compassion as you're going through a rejection. First of all, treat yourself like you would one of your closest friends if they came to you during a difficult time. Be careful not to judge yourself harshly for mistakes or decisions that you've made. Be kind and compassionate to yourself. Also realize that you're not alone. Even though it can feel like it, remember that all people have experienced rejection. Remembering we aren't alone can prevent us from being isolated. If other people have experienced this, it can give us hope for our future. Stay present. Sit with the situation without judgment and just breathe. Breathing and staying present is good for all aspects of your life, but especially in times of rejection and grief. Staying present helps us to stay calm while we're dealing with difficult emotions. It can help prevent us from going over and over the same details and being stuck in the story. It's important to know that emotions only last 90 seconds and then they pass unless our brain writes a story about them. Speaking of being stuck, watch out for becoming victim identified. This means you start identifying with the pain as a part of your identity, like I will never find love and nothing ever works out for me. These situations always happen to me. The situation you are going through is just that, a situation. When you're able to take a step back, and you can do so in a constructive way, examine the situation and see if there are any parts of it that might harken back to a past rejection. When did I feel this same way? What is similar about this compared to that other past situation, and what is different? See if there's anything you can learn from the current situation and if it's a pattern of behavior for you. If you can do this in a curious way, as opposed to being judgmental, you can learn some valuable things about yourself. The rejection you're going through doesn't have to define you, and the more you process it in a healthy way, the more you'll learn from it. Your future happiness is waiting for you, and the less that you focus on this pain, the less it will define you.